Hi guys, good evening everyone. I am back again this evening. Yes, I promised I will be coming back again later on this evening, and here I am. Now we're going to trash out the next stage, hopefully the final stage of the show tonight. Yes, you are all welcome into my show, guys. Yes, you're welcome. I salute you. Yes, then later on this evening, let me just put that down so that we don't have any interference for now. Yeah, Dri Jocelyn Noah, let me tilt the camera. You're going to see this in the interim. You're going to see that, okay? You will see that, but let me tilt the camera so that you guys can see my face and you don't think I must have disappeared into the thin air. Yes, it's going to be another great show, as you can imagine. It's going to be brutal again. Yes, I can see Kemi Ajiboye. You're welcome to my show. You're welcome to my platform. I need this coffee. It is black coffee. I need it to turbocharge my energy. Welcome back. Masilos Fadigbe. Yeah, it was a great show earlier on today. We were together for almost 3 hours. This is going to be brutal. I can honestly tell you, mean and brutal. Yeah. Yes. See, it's all boiling down to the same remedy I came up. Turmeric, ginger, they are the same family. They are the same. Omolara Sunshine. Yes, good morning, Omolara Sunshine. She's watching from Chicago. The first show today, we had Chukwemeka, who called in all the way from Jakarta in Indonesia. We had Jocelyn Noah from Dubai. We had Uchenna from Glasgow, and at the same time we had my partner in crime called in as well. The one and only respectable Mr. Fatai Ogunribido. He's equally a prophet. He's a prophet. Fatai Ogunribido is a prophet. Believe it. A good journalist is a prophet. Okay, guys, it's going to be heavy. And I'm going to tilt the camera so that you can see what's on the other side. You can see that clearly, can't you? Yeah. Ojuku fella, I can spot you. Oh yes, you will call in Ojuku fella when I open up the voice over internet protocol. Although it is on, I'm going to put the number down when that time comes so that each and everybody can contribute and they can air their own views as well. Now, what you are looking in front of you is the screen of one Muhammadu Buhari sitting on that sofa with his legs crossed right over the coffee table, and then watching another Muhammadu Buhari delivered a fake but hopeless speech to a contraption called Nigeria. Now, listen to this.
Yeah. So me, I just surprised. That's why I send this message and they ask question. The coronavirus where they are so rock, is it different than coronavirus where they slaughter people in Italy? When they kill people for Madrid, like say tomorrow, no day. One day in Madrid, 500 people go die. One day in Italy, 500 people go die. They slaughter people. The coronavirus reach Aso Rock. This is where we need coronavirus. We need it now. We need coronavirus now. Everybody are celebrating that coronavirus reach Aso Rock. Coronavirus reach Aso Rock. Coronavirus, you take bribe. Coronavirus, you take bribe. I be they bribe you because I know our country. Anything where reach Nigeria, then go bribe them. Coronavirus, you take bribe. Because why are they asked? Why are they talk this matter? So that you know go leave Aso Rock. Because here say you enter one community, you kill 500, while as 200 and 600 they hospital. Because if you mistakenly leave Aso Rock when you no kill anybody, no cross river Niger. I dey warn you now, let everybody hear my voice. Coronavirus, if you mistakenly leave Aso Rock, you no tackle anybody, you no bring anybody down. You leave Aso Rock. This is where we need you now to act as coronavirus. You reach there, you go take bribe, you no do anything. If you leave Aso Rock, you no bring anybody down. If I mistakenly hear that you cross River Niger, if you cross River Niger, coronavirus, you will know that Onyema come from Abia State. Coronavirus, you will know that I come from Abia State. Leave Aso Rock, may not do anything. Because since yesterday, at the listing, my here say, oh, 3 people for Aso Rock don't die. 3 people for Aso Rock. Because our president himself, the thing where they body pass coronavirus, we never hear anything. What did they happen? Coronavirus, is the fear. If they fear for our Aso Rock, please do something. We need a breaking news today. Do something. We beg you. Don't leave Aso Rock. Oh. Don't leave Aso Rock. Just put your base in Aso Rock. Destroy them. This is where we need your help. Coronas, do something for us. Thank you.
Let me... I can see many of you are rejoicing. I can see Jocelyn Noah. I can see Jocelyn Noah rejoicing over that small little but very potent clip. I know he's your brother. He's well. I see him as a southerner. He's your brother, yes. He's an Igbo man from Abia State. That was cracky, ain't it? Isn't it? Cracky. So I'm not the only one on the surface of the planet who wish them dead. I don't wish them alive. I'm not going to lie to you. If other people wish them alive, I want coronavirus to take them all down, one by one. All of them that plunged Nigeria into the mess. Take them down. No mercy. I don't pray for them to survive when COVID-19 strike them. They won't survive. It is my prayer. Every day I wake up, look, I'm in the same league as that Abia State man. I just want to wake up to hear the sad news because I'm a carrier of sad news. I don't carry good news. No, I will never carry good news. No. Anytime I wake up, I was always filled with joy, only to hear that either Muhammadu Buhari or Abba Kyari or Bola Ahmed Tinubu are dead. Anytime I wake up. That's why I said it will be extremely brutal here now. This session, no mercy. See, he wanted them dead. Dead. It's about 3 minutes duration. Let's listen to this again.
Yeah. So me, I dey surprised. That's why I send this message and they ask question. The coronavirus where they are so rock, is it different than coronavirus where they slaughter people in Italy, where they kill people for Madrid, like say tomorrow no day. One day in Madrid, 500 people go die. One day in Italy, 500 people go die. They slaughter people. The coronavirus reach Aso Rock. This is where we need coronavirus. We need it now. We need coronavirus now. Everybody are celebrating that coronavirus reach Aso Rock. Coronavirus reach Aso Rock. Coronavirus, you take bribe.
Yeah, I wonder, my brother.
I didn't bribe you because I know our content.
I wonder too.
Anything where reach Nigeria, then go bribe them.
Then go bribe them now.
Coronavirus, you take bribe. Because why are they ask? Why are they talk this matter? So that you not go leave Aso Rock. We come here say you enter one community, you kill 500, one as 200,
yeah.
600, then hospital. Because if you mistakenly leave Aso Rock when you no kill anybody, no cross river Niger. I don't want you now, let everybody hear my voice. Coronavirus, if you mistakenly leave Aso Rock, you not tackle anybody, you not bring anybody down.
Yes.
You leave Aso Rock. This is where we need you now to
Nigeria, yes, every Nigerian.
You there, you go take bribe, you not do anything. If you leave Aso Rock, you not bring anybody down. If I mistakenly hear that you cross River Niger, if you cross River Niger, coronavirus, you will know that Onyema come from Abia State. Coronavirus, you will know that I come from Abia State. Leave Aso Rock may not do anything. Because since yesterday, at the listing, man here say, hey, people for Aso Rock.
Don't go down.
People for Aso Rock.
Don't die.
Our president himself, the thing where they in body pass coronavirus,
yes.
We never hear anything. What did they happen? Coronavirus is the fear. If they fear for our Aso Rock.
I wonder.
Please do something. We need a breaking news today.
Quick.
Do something.
Quick.
We beg you. Don't leave Aso Rock. Don't leave Aso Rock. Just put your base in Aso Rock. Destroy them.
Yeah.
This is where we need your help. Coronas, do something for us. Thank you.
Okay. That was that one, guys. And what I am going to do next now is that I am going to take you through this slide. Look at this slide. Look at this. Let me copy this and let me open it up for you guys in Photoshop. Yeah, Kingsley Agberiba. Yeah, I can spot you, Kingsley Agberiba. Jocelyn Noah still laughing. Lizzie said, I have just finished eating bitter leaf soup and pounded yam. If I laugh now, I might throw up. I beg no. Yeah, Osaro Nojimo. Yes, good evening to you, dude. Inye na wankwe izin wa Yeah, good afternoon to you. Welcome back. Engineer Maxwell, yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon to each and every one of you. Enjoy the show. Now, look at this particular image in front of you. I got that today. Okay, and what you are looking here, this is Italy. As you can see, it is Italy. Let me bring it this way. Okay, and you can obviously see that it is Italy, and you can see the originator there, who says, in Italy, people threw their money on the street, saying it is of no use, vanity upon vanity. And this is the money on the streets of Italy. Yes, Chidi, Nwa Biafra. Thank you, I can spot you. Now you see, this is Italy, money, euro, on the floor, because it is damn useless. It's useless. Look at one of the worst hit area of the coronavirus. Now, don't forget equally that I made it known to you guys that all the countries that were on the 40 degrees latitude, let's say it, were badly hit by COVID-19. Now, I'm going to go into Google, and I'm going to type in all countries on latitude, countries on latitude 40 degrees. Yeah, north. Countries on latitude 40 degrees north. You see, you can see those countries on the 40 degrees latitude north. Let me do something here again for you. Let's open up another browser in Google, and then we will come back to this. Okay, now this is another browser. Okay, so I will go into images and I'll paste that again. Okay, let me just type that again. Map of countries on latitude 40 degrees. Okay, see, here we are. Now, let me open up this for you. Okay, let's see this. Okay, now you can obviously see that, in fact, I think I needed this one. Okay, and you can see that. Let's copy this one and let's take it back into Photoshop where we can see it clearly. Paste. Okay, now let's go back here. Now you can see those countries: China, North Korea, Albania, Greece, Turkey, Armenia, Azerbaijan, and then Italy. That is to the other side. Now, if we go back into Photoshop, right? If we start, you see, this is from the east. You can see This is from the east. If you look at the cursor, okay, you can see the cursor. This is from the east. And obviously you can see China all over here. Okay, this is the whole of China here. Europe is here, as you can see. Okay, let me blow it out. That line, that is the 40 degrees latitude. That's 40 degrees north of the latitude. That is right from the North Pole. So here are all the countries on that latitude. See, this is Europe. You can see, like I said, I did a presentation that the map of Europe is like the map is like hyena. And you can see how the hyena is eating up Africa. So Africa is the real battle. So that is the 40 degrees latitude. And you can obviously see, and Italy lies on the same latitude, you see. And COVID-19 is badly felt in those areas. Now you can see here Şengide, I don't know what that means, to be honest with you, with one of those countries. Marmara in Turkey is on the same latitude. Slopes of Melitopoldia is there. See, it goes like that. Madrid, right all the way through to Seattle. All those countries, they are badly hit by the COVID-19. They're badly hit. Now, let's go into the map. I think the map. Let me see if I can equally paste the map from Photoshop. This is the 40 degrees latitude. So let's do this again. Let's copy that and let's stick that equally into Photoshop. CN, Control N, Control V, Control Paste, yeah. Now, see, that is the same latitude you are looking at, guys. That line I showed you, that is the same line here. Okay, this is the Chinese spec. Let me get the English spec. This is China. Let's see if I can get the English specification of this lot. Let me see if I can get the English spec. Yeah, this is equally China too. Let me see. What about let me see. Okay, I think everything, I should be able to get the English spec. As a matter of fact, where is the English spec? Okay, everything is in China. Okay, we will manage it. We'll manage it. Yeah, we'll manage it. Let me go back. Control N, Control V. Now you can see right all the way through. See, you can see that a Chinese report, let's do it this way so that you can see it properly. Yeah, a Chinese report has mapped the COVID-19 outbreak, and some reason seems to indicate epicenters around 40 degrees latitude. Coincidence, or is there something to be researched? Southern hemisphere seems to be unaffected as at yet. See, what is happening is that the spread of that virus came not too far away from the North Pole. Let's go into the next one, which is this one. Yeah, see, the North Pole is somewhere around here. See, you can see Iceland there. So the North Pole is there because this is only 40 degrees away from the North Pole. So what is happening is that that spread came all the way from that particular region. And what it's going to happen next is that it is now descending down. You know, it's in the wind. So now it is now going down that way. And that's why you find out that countries, let's go back into this. Let's go back into the older one. Now, you find out that it is now spreading. But it is coming down, but it is equally going up. And the reasons why it is going up is because of the direction of the wind. Now, you can see this is the United Kingdom. Here, this is where we are. This is our own country, the UK. So, you see, the UK is having to get the heat from the 40 degrees latitude because UK is above the 40 degrees latitude. But we are getting the pinch of it because of the direction of the wind. So, but ideally, from the latitude 40 degrees, it is blowing down south. And it is very easy for it to blow down south than to come up north. See, the only way it will affect the UK so badly, I'll tell you. Now, if anything happened on this part of the pond of the Atlantic from the United States, this is the United States and Canada here. So if anything happens here in the United States, what happened is that the jet stream, the air that blows across from the Atlantic, it is called the jet stream, right? It is that air that will blow that virus across to the United Kingdom. And from there, UK equally will help in sending the same virus further down. I hope I am making sense to a handful of you. And that's why in a country like Nigeria will feel the heat, the virus so badly because your politicians are simply stupid. Simple. Now, let's go back into this. So you can now see reasons why Italy is having problems and their money. Look at money on the streets of Italy. Euro, useless. See, I bet this time around some Nigerians will be praying, oh my God, I should be in Italy so that I can pack all this money on the streets. Those money are contaminated equally. That euro you are seeing on the floor, they're no good. They're contaminated. The Italians are begging God. The Spanish are begging God. Now, we may ask ourselves one terrible question so that we can be sincere with everything that we have to say or discuss in this platform. Because the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. See, look at coronavirus rendered people and their money useless. If a rich country like Italy can decide to throw their money away in replacement for a good health that COVID-19 is having to eat into them. Now, think about this. Let us be sincere with ourselves. The same thing is in Spain. Why has this COVID-19 affected Spain, Italy, Greece. All these countries they lie on the latitude 40 degrees north. Now, why is it so bad in these countries? Let us look at some facts here. And what I want to look at, I want to play you one particular tape. I might have to look for that tape. If I can get the tape, let me see from my, and I should be able to get that out. See, because I made mention of something earlier on. And that thing that I made mention of is in relation to the same COVID-19 and why it has eaten so badly into that part of the world. Okay, I think I got the stuff I'm looking for, and I'm going to play that, but I think it is a bit further down. As one of those, let me see, I can find it on my tablet, and yeah, I'm just going by everything on my tablet, and I know I will soon get there, because sometimes it is a bit difficult from the workstation getting those stuff out, because the workstation WhatsApp operates differently. You will see a lot of stuff, because I promised you guys it's going to be a bit brutal. Yeah, this is it. This is what I want to play. Yeah, this is it, guys. I want you to please watch this. See, you see all of them. These are pencil to pencil and sharpener to sharpener. Let's see what's happening to the connection. Let's see. Yeah. You see them? This, guys, this was one of the problems. You remember? Let me turn it around. Let me turn it around so that you can see my face. You guys will remember in my early show when I said to you, God is angry. See, that was Italy. That country that you've just seen. Man and man. I have nothing against gay people. That, see, for them to be gay or to be lesbians is a matter of choice that we all make, whether you want to stay or you want to sleep with a woman. But God, me as a conservative, if you know that's, we cannot be equal. I don't have anything against them. But to me as an individual, pencil and pencil does not work. You cannot use pencil to sharpen pencil. No, it won't work. Negative and negative will not attract. They will repel one another. It is in science. Positive and positive will repel one another. So how come humans then decide that it is negative and negative, or positive and positive, when, as a matter of fact, the man that molded this universe created everything in twos? Your right hand is not the same as your left hand. They are two different things. Your left ear is not the same as your right ear. They've got different things. Their shape, how they are fitted, are different. But then and again, man then decide to say it is pencil and pencil, whereas it should have been a sharpener and a pencil, because a sharpener, the woman, will sharpen the pencil, the man. That is the original world, how it was meant to be. Then you then have a situation like this. Like this. Like this. You can see them. And you think the maker of all things will be happy with such a thing? This is sad. That is sad. That was Italy. God has every right to be angry with humanity. And that was the last gay congregation in Italy before the coronavirus struck. And now the same Italy. That was a sin humanity committed against God. If anybody's not going to speak about it, I will do. Look at their streets littered with their money. Coronavirus has struck both the gay, the lesbians, those who said they don't really like their body, and as such they change their sex from either a male to a female. That's their headache. That's why I said it will be extremely hot here. Can this be part of the price that humanity is having to pay? Now, let me take you through some of this. so that you will be scared of how COVID-19 spread. Now, let me first show you this. I think I've got, yeah, this is the one I want to show you first. Let me show you this. Yeah, most of you must have seen that. This is the patient and that is the nurse in the hospital. Look, he was okay. Look, that is a COVID-19. Look at, just touching the person. Look, just got it straight away. Look. Look at, he's got it. He's touched that bin. He's gone. Look, these patients are okay. Look, he's touched that patient. He's given the patient. See? The patient will touch the wife. Look. The patient will touch the wife. Look at, he's gone to the hand sanitizers. The hand sanitizers infected. Look at the patient. Look at the wife. The wife's got it. See? She's gone. She's touched the handle. The handle is infected. Look at the nurse in the resting room. Touched the water dispenser. The water dispenser infected. Another nurse, look, sat just by sitting there, look. And now onto the computer. The computer of the NHS infected. See, somebody else is going to come up, another nurse or doctor. Look at another nurse. Look, that one too is infected. Look at the wife of the patient. All of the two of them, they met on the corridor. Look. Look at the nurse that sat on the chair. Look at toilet. Look at, she went to the toilet and now she's back. Look at, she wants to serve the meal to all the patients. Look, she's infected. She's given the patient. Look, the patient is infected. Look at that. Look at another person infected. Look at, just taking the pulse. Look, that one too is infected. Can you count the number of people that's been infected already? Look at this nurse is just coming. Look, she will be infected too. Look at that. She's infected. See that? She's coming. Look, he's here too. Look. See? The husband perhaps touched the metal to enter the ward. Look, 3 people at the same time. COVID-19. Just in one go. Look at, here we are again. Look at, you see how they are passing it around. See, this one, see, going out, we'll pass it over to the next people. It is not easy. Guys, it is not easy. It's not. A Let me take some of your comments. Just Noah said, but can one be infected only by mere touching without getting through the sensitive part of the body like the eye, nose? Yes, you've just seen it. You can get infected even if you stand at a crossroad or a pelican crossing and you press the metal or the button for you to get access to the green man that will tell you to cross. You can get it from any surface outside. You go into the supermarket, you don't know who's got COVID-19, who's picked up that green veg and then put it down. And you suddenly go into the shelf and then pick it back. And that is why now, see, Italy, look at that. Look at their money, their euro, littered on the streets. I'm sure some Nigerians who are probably in Nigeria will say, if I am to be in that country, I will just start packing all the money on the street. Go pack them. That's the end of your life. Their money is useless. Useless. See, completely useless. Earlier, I think Ayogundimu was actually talking about that. In fact, let me show you this. This will interest you to see how you can easily catch the same virus. Look at this. Look. If they say to you social distancing, they mean it. Look at people who gathered together. Look at them. Can you see them? Look at them. Look. Look at them. Now, what you are looking here is COVID-19. Is the virus. Somebody's got the virus here. And then look at the crowd around him there. Look at all of them enjoying. Similar thing that happened at your High Commissioner's 80th birthday celebration at the Hilton Hotel, Park Lane. You see? That just one person. See? With the COVID-19 there. That's COVID-19 you are looking at. It's going to pass it around to each and every one of them. Look at this one. Look. Look at the woman selling the food out there. See? She's not the one infected. But one of the staff helping to serve is infected. And because that one is serving, look at him. Look, she's infected and she's infecting everybody that is served their meal, inclusive of the plate. You can see all the plates are COVID-19 infected. Look at all of them. They are all infected. Just in one setting. Look at the number of people that were already infected. Look at that. The vendor on the Nigerian street, look at, never knew that the man purchasing the newspaper, giving him money, is COVID-19. positive. And look at the hand straight onto the paper and the money straight to the vendor. And then the vendor, piam, got it. And then the vendor will pass that round to heaven knows how many people. This is another classic example. Barbecue. Look at the crowd. Look at the man in charge of the meat, the fish, and everything. COVID-19 positive. It's gone straight into the food. This one picked it up from the food, right? Look at his hand, COVID-19. And all these people will eat from the same meat that was barbecued, and they will all test positive. Look at this. The boyfriend is COVID-19 positive. The girlfriend does not know. See, maybe the girlfriend wanted a good time. The poor woman perhaps does not know that the man is COVID-19 positive. Look at, piam, she got it. Piam, look, from 1, 2, 3 different parts, she caught COVID-19. One, kissing can wait to stop the spread. Baba. Look at Baba. You don't have to go to your barber. Stay at home. I stopped going to Osaro, my barber, and I got myself my clipper and I skinned my head myself at home. See, the barber infected, and then, no, it is the client that was infected. The man had COVID-19. The barber does not know. Poor barber. Barber caught it, you know, trying to cut the client's head. Look at taxi. This one was talking to me. I stopped. Look at passenger with COVID-19. The poor guy does not know. Look at. Can you see that? That is that one. And then this one. Look. You use your ATM to withdraw cash. You don't know whether the person who was there earlier on was COVID-19 positive. You get there. Bam. You catch it. Stay at home. You see all the instances. Look at Danfo boss. This is Danfo in Nigeria. Look at a passenger with COVID-19. You see how packed? They packed themselves like sardines. Look. Everybody inside that Danfo bus will be infected. No doubt about it. Now you are beginning to see reality. Yeah. You're seeing them. Look, your shopping mall. That's why they said stop movement. Look at everywhere. Look at. That is the person that's passing COVID-19 round everywhere. Look, and that's another one. You see, that's another one here. That's another one here. You don't know. Look at all the railing. Look at the escalator handles. Look, completely infected with COVID-19. Look at all those hand railings right up to there. Look at the goods there. Look at that bulletin board. Look at everywhere. That is COVID-19. Then look at this. Let's see. Which one is this? Yes. Look at your gym. You that you like to go to gym. Look. The instructor, COVID-19 positive. Look. One. You can't escape it. All of them are shut down anyway. Now, look at this one. Oh dear. Yeah. Let's see. Look at this. Let's go into this. Which one is this? Yes. Look at all this. Office. Look at how many people. 1, 2, 3. And look at the crowd that will be COVID-19 positive. They will all catch it. And this is where it gets extremely scary with Nigeria. See? Look at that. Look at that. The lawyer. No. Look. I don't know whether this is a wedding ceremony or... Yeah, I think this is wedding ceremony, and that's the registrar. Registrar, COVID-19, one. Look at. It goes on and on. Look at children playing football. Look. The ball itself, because they've got one child there who is COVID-19 positive. He's touched the ball. Look, every one of them, they've picked it. That is the scary bit. That is the scary bit. And then we had something like this earlier on. I played that too. That was particularly very, very emotional. Extremely emotional for me. I don't know about you. Let me try and find the same thing, and then from my tablet. And then I'll be able to tell you. I'll play it for you. Because I played it earlier on. But then and again, it's already here. So that I'm trying to look for it, guys. Yeah, I think it is right after those headlines that were sent to me from today's headlines from all the papers that was sent to me from Nigeria, because I got those headlines every day. You can see those headlines. We'll go through them. Yeah, this is the one I want to. This is the one.
Good morning, everybody. Truly, I'm very, 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 very upset, and as a matter of fact, I feel like crying. What kind of country is this? What is it? You said people should stay at home. We all understand that this coronavirus is killing and it's everywhere. But what kind of a country is this, for God's sake? Why is it that nothing? Why is it that something cannot work in this country? There's no light.
No light.
People are sitting at home. Some people bought perishable yesterday and tried to stock their houses for them to stay. And everywhere is generator sound. We are doing everything humanly possible within our reach to encourage people to sit at home, tell them the danger of this. And for God's sake, give light. Government, give us light. Give light. 20 naira now come out for inside fuel. Okay, 125 naira, fine. How many people can afford it? I might be able to afford it to an extent. But how long is this going to last? How long? Some people, it was everything they had in their life that they use in stock in their house for 2 weeks.
Oh, yes.
Some people, they need to step out of their comfort zone for them to get food to eat. We're not thinking, what kind of a country is this? What kind of a country is this? What is it? For God's sake, in these 2 weeks, if it is only natural that you can just give this light, leave it. Let people be able to sit in their house. The small children, let them be able to watch television at least. Leave light now. Leave light. In some areas, the landlord must be the person pumping water and they choose the time.
Yeah.
Now that people cannot go out, now that we are encouraging people to sit at home, federal government, do your part. Give us light. Anybody, I don't know how to do some things, and I'm not ashamed to say it. Because if I am ashamed, then that's my bad. Anybody that knows the right authority to tag, do me this favor, tag them as you see this video.
Let me assure you, they will watch it.
What is it?
They will watch it from this platform.
Generator sound money till night. What? For the past few days, I know how much I spent buying fuel. What is it? What about the people that cannot afford to buy? Should they kill themselves? What is it? If people are sitting at home, let them have the common amenities, the basics, lights. Let there be lights.
See?
Let there be lights.
Are they not making this woman go crazy?
Let there be lights.
Are they not making this woman go crazy? They've made her go crazy already.
What is it? What kind of country is this? Waiting. Who will offend rich like this now for crying out loud? You want the hospitals to be functional? They need lights. They need lights. You want people to sit at home? They need lights to preserve the small things that they have in their houses.
Correct.
For people not to go mad. We understand.
See, they've made this woman to go mad. She's mad. She's mad already.
But we need lights. I am going mad.
You see?
What is it? All through yesterday, generator sound. What? Organic one. If the generator back up, who you say make it come repair them when everybody did their house? Come on. Come on. NEPA, the way they call them electricity, whatever your names are. I don't care. Give us light. For God's sake. For heaven's sake, give us light. Let everybody be able to sit in their homes, please. This is sickening. This is crazy. Yes, I can afford to eat. We play. We try to make ourselves happy.
She's crying.
Now.
Can you see that?
Do your part.
You see?
They don't want people on the streets. They don't even have food to eat. They don't even have a shelter over their heads. Sharing formula of everything is a problem. Everything is a problem in Nigeria. In this time that people are sitting in their houses, yes, you give rights and priorities to certain areas that is understood. But come on, let people have light for God's sake. Let people have it. Is heartbreaking, is killing. This is not nice again. This is not nice. It's not a joke.
You see? See that? 60 fucking years of independence. 60, I repeat, 60 fucking years of independence. But they cannot even give their own citizens light, common light. India, Pakistan, They provide light. It's everywhere. All their citizens enjoy electricity, even in the slum of Mumbai. Even the slum, Indian slum in Mumbai, they have constant 24-hour electricity. The slums in Bangladesh, they enjoy 24 hours of electricity. Pakistan, Islamabad, the same. Guess what? Guess what? Let me give you some of the punchy stuff to send to those nasty, hopeless people, leaders in Abuja and every other parts of that stupid, nasty contraption that they call Nigeria. Your house boy in Asarok, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, the senior advocate of Nigeria, a professor of law, said, and I quote, Buhari's action is backed by law, says Osinbajo. Muhammadu Buhari's action, Osinbajo said, it is backed by law. Now, this will interest you. Palliatives coming for 11 million Nigerians. 11, do they say 11 million Nigerians? That's what they say. So that you don't think I'm even making things up at the top of my head, let's refer back to the dailies and you can see that yourself, so that you don't think I am making up things by myself. Okay, I'll tilt the camera round once again. Now you can see that. Okay, what I'll do is that I'll copy it here and then I'll take it back into Photoshop where we can work with it in a much more bigger screen as we magnify it. Yeah, it is better here, and you see it is easier to work with the stuff here. Not that I am making things up. Now you can see Yemi Osinbajo there. That's his picture in The Nation. Buhari's action backed by law, says Osinbajo. Okay, it's all right. Here, palliative measures coming for 11 million Nigerians. That story is on page 8. 11 million Nigerians. So, but they claim that the country is, let me spin it round. But they claim that the population of the country is 200 million. How come your government now wants to give 11 million Nigerians palliative measures during this crisis period? And when exactly are those people receiving their palliative measures now that they've locked them all down? When they've got loads of people donating money, this time at least they've raised more, far more than enough. And at least with the level of amount that they've raised so far, let me tell you, Perhaps they don't have senses because they are bloody fucking screwed up there in their Asorok. They came up with the idea of the BVN. They've got the account details of every Nigerian. They've got their details through their INEC card. The INEC card and their bank account and their BVN is linked together. They've got all those details, aren't they? So why can't they simply instruct the bank that any Nigerian who's got 5,000 naira and less in his account this particular moment, automatically 100,000 naira should be put into their account for this period? They can afford 100,000 naira. See, the 11 billion naira your legislators spent on a sparkling brand new SUV from Japan that they've given to themselves will help a lot of Nigerians at this difficult period. The people you elected in 2019, they've taken out 11 billion just to buy themselves a 4x4 metal ogun that will kill them. That metal, they use the money of those good people of that country to purchase. That same ogun will kill all of them inside that car. Palliatives coming for 11 million Nigerians. How? 11 million Nigerians. Guys, people, don't you know the population of Lagos State alone? What about those who are living rough under the bridge, on the streets, that they haven't got any home to go to? What are they doing to help those people? I'm not bothered about how they organize themselves with their alamanjaris, because one of their imams in the north ignited his followers to tell them that COVID-19 was the Christian something man-made, that they want to kill Islam. Is that not stupidity? So who are those getting the, who are the 11 million Nigerians getting the palliatives that they claim it is coming for them? Who are those? Your politicians don't have heart. They are heartless human beings in your nasty piece of contraption that you lot called home. Don't give a damn about them. And they know. Wadike Iberichuku said 1 million will go round 200 million people. It's terrible. Let's kick the floor open. For those of you who may wish to contribute in your own small little way, but before we do that, let's go through the papers. See, look at this. Federal government. Lagos plan 1,700 daily test capacity. COVID-19 cases. You can see that. COVID-19 cases rise to 139. Fear as Osun gets 3 new cases. It's more than that. Look, the cases they have is more than 139. I've just broken how it is transmitted to you. If I am not mistaken, at the very top of my head, listen, perhaps half of the entire population in Lagos is already infected with COVID-19. If I'm not mistaken. It's terrible. Let's look at the Vanguard. See, they're talking about the fact that, see, this is the Vanguard. They are talking about 1 million Nigerians to receive palliatives. See that? The Vanguard. Lockdown. Lagos Abuja residents cry for palliatives. Did you see that? See? This is coming from the papers. I'm not making things up, but you can see things yourselves in print. It's not that I'm making things up here. See, protest at Kaduna prisons. Shiites raises alarm over El Zakzaky. Bauchi slams 14-day lockdown. Third person tests positive. Now begin to picture the images that I've taken you through. Third person. Do you know how many people must have had contacts? You're talking about several hundreds. If not by now, it's probably counting to thousands. Angry man wails, "Let my wife die at home than be abandoned here." I think I've got that. We will come back to this. Let me show you. Let me show you that. I think it is somewhere here. I think it is somewhere here. Okay, let me open up. No. I might have to get out of here, but we will come back. I think it is here. Yeah, I think it is this particular one here. I think, hang on guys. I think it is, oh, come on. Let me see, it could be this one. No, it is not this one. It is not this one. It is not that one. Where do I have it? I think it should be here actually. It should I am very certain it is somewhere here. Okay, I am struggling with that. Could it be here? Let me see, start messages again here. It could be here. That particular man. Let me, okay, this is what I'll do. I want to play you because I saw that earlier on as well. Unless I check through my stuff here, and then I'll be able to tell you exactly where it is. See, anytime I have this, I get them, and for your information, I'll probably say it to you guys that the Israel, they've evacuated all their diplomats away from Nigeria. So Israel does not have any of their citizens in Nigeria as I am talking to you, because they've packed every one of them because they know the impact of what COVID-19 will do. And they don't want their citizens to be caught up in that. So they are already on their way to Israel at the moment. I'm still looking for that. And then I think there was another important information from the Nigerian police. Oh, I can't find. See, it's disappeared for no reasons. Anytime I need those information, they tend to disappear. Yeah, because based on that stuff that we were looking at here. Yeah, let me spin the camera around again. Based on that, I showed you guys the clip of that man. See, COVID-19 lockdown. Look at what your minister is saying, that they will suspend electricity tariff hike for now. They're not talking about how they're going to light up Nigeria. They're talking about how they will suspend electricity tariff that they don't even supply. Your minister, what a slap in the face. Your federal government, you can see that. Your federal government, they want to convert. Look at, the federal government wants to convert TB testing machines for COVID-19. Your Minister of Health. The Nation and the Vanguard. Let's see what the others have to say. We will get the other papers, other headlines as well, where we've dealt with that. Let's go into this. Tribune and the New Telegraph. Again, let's do it this way. Let's stick them again back into where we can manipulate them. Control N, Control V, paste. See, here we are, the Tribune. Here is the Tribune, a newspaper that was founded by the late Chief Obafemi Awolowo as an ongoing business concern, and it is still going. Where is the National Concord? Because the paper was founded on a false ground. Army changes theater commander, moves generals, other senior officers in major shake-up. That happens to be Buratai. All southern high-ranking military officers are sacked. And they've been replaced with Hausa Fulani people. Now, this will interest you. Nigeria earned $32.63 billion from oil and gas sector in 2018. Did you see that? Your country earned. That was what your country earned in 2018. So where exactly has the net your country realized from the sale of your crude oil and the gas sector in 2018? This was 2018. 2019, 2018, $32.63 billion. Where has that money gone? I'm not making things up. You guys are looking at it. Covid-19, again, 11 million Nigerians to get palliatives, says federal government. CBN to release cash grants to 774 local government areas. Can you see that? Can you hear that? Is that coming from the money that billionaires donated to Nigerian government? CBN to release cash grants to 774 local government areas. That is literally all the local government in the country. Who is going to administer that cash grants? Will the cash grants end up in individual chairman's pocket and the thieves, or will we have the likes of Jagaban asking the state governor or those local government chairmen to bring those money? Government engaging foreign countries for ventilators. Is it a fraud? So when companies like Innocent said they will build ventilators, you see the fraud? Why can't they source that ventilator to be built or made inside Nigeria rather than foreign countries? Total compliance in Federal Capital Territory, Lagos, as lockdown begins. 8 new cases recorded, total now 133, 139. They're not telling you the truth. These guys are not telling you the truth. They're not telling you the truth. They are lying to you. See? They are not telling you the truth. They're not telling you the truth. Fraud. They are not just simply telling you the truth. That was the Tribune, one of my favorite papers. Now, the New Telegraph. This is the New Telegraph in Nigeria, okay? And they equally came up with Lagos, Abuja shut down as COVID-19 cases rise to 139. That is another. Well, security beefed up in cities, roads deserted, businesses shut down. Buhari's lockdown order backed by law, says Oshibajo. Federal government to reach 11 million Nigerians with palliatives. Let them come up with those 11 million Nigerians they want to reach out to, because this is another fraud. 50 Nigeria. Oh dear. You see? Did you see that? See that? Look at your country. Look at how dirty and filthy your country is. Let's go. Let's go and see what is in store with the next paper. Let's go into the next one. The Guardian and This Day. The same. Osinbajo Soyinka clash on COVID-19 lockdown. That's a very interesting read. Federal government considers compulsory use of masks as COVID-19 cases rise to 139. What about the leadership? Leadership is the paper of the North. It's Northern paper. Yeah, leadership. Federal government to roll out more palliatives for vulnerable Nigerians. Let's copy this and let's take it into Photoshop. CNCV. Here we are. See, lockdown. See, federal government to roll out more palliatives for vulnerable Nigerians. You see how the Northern paper came up with a different headline for the palliative that indicates that they are biased and they're not really presenting to Nigerians the right headlines that will speak truth. See? Other papers came up with 11 millions. And we ask, who are those 11 millions? We don't know who those 11 millions are, but they said vulnerable Nigerians. They don't give the figure. They've not given the figure or an estimate of those vulnerable Nigerians. And then the Hausa Fulani people will think, oh, it's our money. And now, look at, you're saying, well, suppose that you said it is Muhammadu Buhari, but I'm still. See, look at him. See. See, look at that picture. And then another picture that we've gone through most of the time. Washing his hand. So they brought, see, they brought this picture out just to indicate, to tell Nigerians that impostor is equally washing his hand. He's an impostor. Okay, let's go into one of my favorite paper as well, The Punch. I love The Punch too. The Punch says, federal government plans 1,500 tests daily. Oyo Edo decry kit shortage. See that? But the Northern paper, they were not looking into that. Look at how Nigerians are being beaten up and brutalized on the streets. Travelers lament as Lagos Abuja lockdown begins. Guys, I'm going to tell you exactly when we are going to go into the phone-in session. Let me come back into my start messages here. I think I wanted to play, let me see. Look at this. Look at the police. Look at the police. They're running after him. Look at. Look at. Look at. Look at. Because of COVID-19. Look at. COVID-19 everywhere. And I think, let me check everything about your own COVID-19 here. Let me check it for you, because I think I've got quite a lot for you. Okay, let's start from here. Look at that. I'll be back with you guys. Yeah, sorry guys, I just quickly want to check my cooking. Yeah, you saw that was one. Let's do it again. See? Yeah, see, COVID-19. The question is this how they beat them up in the north, or is this just a southern thing? Yes, and that. Don't say you get power, don't worry. You go tell your mother and your father. Jima, down. So we say like you fight. Let all this. You are hot for nothing, but you. Jima, let down, let down. Let down. Water. You see? We need fight. That is it just the southerners that the army are unleashing this harsh brutality upon? Let's wait and see. Here's another one. Here's another one.
Hey, quiet down, bro. Too quiet. You count one. You know what told you to cry?
No, just allow them to turn. Give them interval, they turn, you jump up. Nobody will die, your body goes to
Cram! Are you man? Cram!
See, this is what is happening all over the whole places. Okay? This is what is happening all over, guys. The question is, are they just beating up southerners and then refuse to touch those who are in the north? let's see what I have for you.
Good morning, everybody. Truly, I'm very, very.
That was the you see, when I was looking for that, I was unable to find that. Now, I think I'm going to play this. Let's see what.
Good afternoon. I just want my people to understand what this aunt is about, because she's speaking my language in Yoruba. This is the new attack now. It's attacking them. These people, they said they eat semo. This semo now, semolina.
Listen to this.
Bring this trouble into this hand. And they said they have discovered 5 family now. This, according to what the woman is explaining, he said they said this thing come out from India. And now the people who order semo in Nigeria, they are facing this battle. If you have people in Nigeria, can you please use these minutes to care for your family? Call them not to buy semo in the house. This is the new attack now. This is what is attacking family now in Africa. They say right from India now, it has entered Nigeria. The hand you are seeing is somebody in Nigeria now. And they say 5 family are in hospital already. Please, save a life. Save life. It's just as Jesus said, when they sow into my house, when we start turning against God, we feel that the prophet and our pastor is the God we are serving. Can you save a soul now? Call all your family not to dare buy semo, because anything, according to, it's my senior sister sent to me that I should be careful and watch the kind of food I will be eating, because the new attack has come out now. They're sitting close to TV. Maybe the news will come up. Everyone in Nigeria now, they are.
Yeah, I think I'm picking up Osaro Nojimu, who said it is a fake news that the video was false. Well, I got that today, and I think that place that video came from, there are some very powerful people in that particular forum. Enyima Mwakwe said, isn't why I said, please, can someone tell me why they are beating that guy? I think it's because of the stay at home. Yeah, Shola Show said he got someone in India and they denied this thing. They asked Yos to do incidents. Okay, the video. Okay, we will check. But then and again, for every element of anything that is rumors, there is an element of truth in there. I just want you to take that on board. Now, let's open up the board open for people who may wish to ring in and then make their own contribution. The number is 020. Oh no, let me just type that. Let me type that into the 020 8180 0433. That is the number. It is there if you want to ring to make your contribution to the show. Please do. the line is open, and then I will carry on with the stuff that I have got for you. Let me see what I have. Okay, now I'm going to show you, I'm going to play you this, and you can see how people are already being cleansed with purification before they enter the mosque. They're going into the mosque to pray, so they have to go through fumigation. You see, I think this must be somewhere in Indonesia or so. This must be somewhere in Indonesia, guys. That is happening around the world, and obviously the most barbaric one, this one, that is causing problems. You can see them. That is the biggest sin ever committed by man. I will stop that. What have I got?
Read the transcript.
Oh,
now they want to
there.
have a transcript of the other call, the second call.
Would you like to see this? Would you like to see this? This is going to cause a big stir around the world.
Read the transcript. Now they want to have a transcript of the other call, the second call. And I'm willing to provide that. We'll probably give it to you on Tuesday. Oh my God.
Did you see that? Let me rewind it so that you can see it. Obviously, you can
read.
Obviously, you can see that it's not really made up. And you can see Air Force One behind him. And number 45 is now trying to talk to the press. That's the Air Force One behind him. Whether this is true or whether it is doctored, but somebody sent this to me. Let's have a look.
Read the transcript. Now they want to have a transcript of the other call, the second call. And I'm willing to provide that. We'll probably give it to you on Tuesday. Oh my God.
Let's play it again. I love the man, but I got this.
Read the transcript. Now they want to have a transcript of the other call, the second call. And
whether it is fake, I'm not too sure whether it is fake or something.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm not too sure, but that's part of the fun we have to enjoy. Adegoke Adejare said it is fake. Okay. What about this one? Okay, look at this. I like this one. I want to share this with you. Now, look at that guy in the bathroom. This is Nigeria, obviously. Now, because it is Nigeria, look at the dude. See, this dude perhaps does not realize that color communicates, and as such, color evokes a wide range of emotions. Now, if this guy should probably dress himself out on the streets of the UK or the rest of the European Union or in America. Now, the color of the shirt that he's wearing, which is pink, see, is sending the wrong signal to the gay community because that is their color. So indirectly, this guy, if he should probably, I'm sure this is Nigeria, and he's not really conscious of the fact that he was putting on. To him, it is colorful, but he's probably not been privileged to travel out of the country to see exactly what color is to the rest of the world. Pink, gay, female. And by the way, I think a lot of Nigerians should begin to know that even when babies are born pink is girls and blue is boys. That I said I'll share in case some people somewhere in Nigeria don't know how color is used. Now let's see what we have here. You see, look, this is what coronavirus is turning a lot of men. You see, you see the man. Is this not running crazy? Because there is no light. There's nothing to do. They don't have light.
Yeah. Here we come.
See? Look at him. This is serious. This is serious. What have we got here? This one too is cracking. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. You see? You see now? This is cracky too. I love that. There are loads of lessons that COVID-19 is definitely going to teach us.
This thing do what?
Look at. I think this might interest Lizzie Azu and Jocelyn Noah and Gottlieb Denizard and Elizabeth Lilja.
How many days now? Coronavirus cannot get us. We got you this time. Turmeric, powder, ginger, garlic, and lemon. We cooked all these together and we steamed our head with it. I have a terrible chest pain and tight cough. It's gone. Now it's gone. So my household are using it. Try it. Coronavirus can't get us. We know the African remedy. Yeah, baby.
Let me show you that.
African remedy.
This is cracking. Hey guys, this is cracking. You see what coronavirus is doing to a lot of homes. Okay, this one, you can obviously see it. And this is from the Nigerian Police Force. And they said this is to inform the general public that Lagos State government did not stop anybody from opening his or her shop in streets, except those who are in the market. If any police officer or any government workers disturb you in your shop for doing your business, please call the police at those numbers. And those are the numbers. So in other words, so what they're trying to say here is that if you've got a shop in front of your house, just like any other shop, you can open your shop. If it is in your house, you can open and then just observe the 2-meter distance. So that is the Nigerian Police Force telling Nigerians on what to do with COVID-19. I think I got this from someone as well. If NEPA bills can reach every house, then relief materials should also reach every house. And I think this must, is this Lola Olasukomi or somebody? I picked up this from somebody's wall out there today. So NEPA, if NEPA can send their bills to every household, so that means the federal government of Nigeria and each state government, they've got data to work with, basically. That is what that means. So if they have the data for each and every household in the country, that data should provide them. That information should provide them whatever they need concerning every citizen in that country. See, guys, it's really getting interesting. Let me pick up some of your comments. A handful of you. You've allowed me to do the talking. Osaru Nojimo. Ayogundimu said exactly. See, that was the carcass of their useless passport. In the very, very day. See, I just put that in there. I'm not interested. I'm only looking forward to carrying my blue Oduduwa Republic passport. Oduduwa Republic passport should be blue. Navy blue. Because we are conservative people. That is what I am waiting for. And we will surely get it. Because Nigeria is at the tipping point of where the revolution will come. It is at that point. Make no mistakes. It is at that particular point Nigeria will break. I'm not interested in any useless FGN or whatever you want to call it. Let's take your comment. Shall I show? He said, devil paper called passport. Sir, that passport have caused me many setbacks in many countries before. Oh dear, yes. Gottlieb Denizert said, yes, I don't. Adigoke Adejari. I know I have to keep the bond passport. If I don't keep it, how will you see? I kept it because I can always make reference. Like today, I kept it so that if Oduduwa Republic comes into being, I can be proud to say to them, look, that was the carcass of that nasty contraption I destroyed. It's all over. They all know me anyway. Lizzie Azu said social distancing. Sometimes you need to hug Godson. Lizzie, wallahi talai mobilai. I was expecting that comment from you. I was expecting exactly what you have just put. I was expecting. Oh dear. You know why? Why Godson continued to distance himself? Perhaps he's probably gone out, and maybe he's probably he's probably not even sure whether he's contacted COVID-19, and he doesn't want to pass that over to you. Fine, you've suspended cake making at this particular time. Not that my friend is running away from you. Godson is not running away from you. He's trying to keep you safe. I know that man. He's always been a man who is very proud of you. He doesn't want, because you are his backbone. You are Godson's backbone. Lizzie. And he doesn't want you to get hot or to be infected with any dangerous virus. I trust him. I will do the same too. Wallahi, I will do the same. Honestly, I was expecting you were going to come up with that. Osaru Nojimu said, how can you be cured and then you're still... The best thing is if you've got a very good immune system. Your immune system has to be very strong. When your immune system and your defenses against any form of virus, because we all carry viruses in us, but your immune system is the one that will destroy the bad virus that is dangerous to you. Just make sure you drink. If you haven't watched that remedy I streamed live, see, every other people coming up, I think Oni of Ife actually came up with some other idea that I watched. Maybe I'll share that with you sometime tomorrow. I got the clip from the Oni of Ife sharing that to the Yoruba people. The same. Osaru Nojimu said he's never knew pink is for gay men or pink. If you're a man, if you wear, well, not the pink shirt. Now, men can wear pink shirt because I've got a couple of pink shirts, but if you're a man and if you decide to wear a pink trouser or a pink pant, shorts, you're telling the world that you're gay. Thomas Pink, for instance, I've got loads of, but maybe about 10 of Thomas Pink's pink shirts. You know, pink ties. Especially if I wear a deep blue shirt or a light blue shirt or a sky blue shirt, I can decide to put on a pink tie on it to go with it. Yeah, that's allowed. But wearing a pink trouser or a pink short, you don't want to do that. Yeah, Gottlieb Denizat, going back to childhood play. Ah, I know what you're talking about, Adegoke Adejari. Ifa stones. No, that is not Ifa stones from that guy. That guy was probably frustrated in the house. Probably frustrated in the house because you've got a situation whereby there are no lights. You and I, we can talk to ourselves on social media, on Facebook, we can communicate, we can do everything. They don't have the lights. They don't. That was what that woman was complaining about. I've been there. I don't know how they do it. The noise from those generators alone gives headache. I've been there. I can't live in such environment. It is not possible. There's nothing to engage them. Look, I'm really sorry for those children too. The children. They can't go out to school. All their curriculum, everything has been disturbed. They can't go out to play. They are locked up in a house. No TV. No electricity to watch the TV. It will send you mad. That was part of the madness we're beginning to see. That's not the fact. Loads of comment. Let me take the last one and then okay, we've got some medical doctors. Enyima Nwakwe Izinwa. He said, yes, Mr. Bello, 100% right about the color here in New York. You can wear that if you're not one of them. Yeah. Gottlieb Denizard said, also hanging a red and white scarf in your pocket. I don't even do that. No, I don't even do that. I don't do that. Tumilola Agnes Ayampawale said, I'm so glad there are people that really care for Nigeria. I hope and pray the rulers will repent and do the right thing. Nigeria has what can go round the 200 million without a wink. No, purple, you can wear purple. Purple is totally different from pink. I've got a couple of purple shirts as well. There's a clear distinction between pink and purple. Purple shirt. There is a spiritual power that is attached to purple. Purple signifies spiritual power, and that's why you see vicars, they wear purple. If you want to develop yourself spiritually, at a particular time of the day, depending on the sunset and the sunrise the following day, you have to do that for you to be able to calculate that. But on a Sunday, at a particular time, when heaven's doors are opened, where you have to determine the time of the sunset, that's Saturday, and then the time of the sunrise the following Sunday. Each and every day differs. When you know when the heavens gate will be open, it will be open for just 1 hour at a particular time, depending on where that heavenly planet is seated. And if you know exactly what to do, purple candle, inscribe your name on it, the full name that you were given at birth, because that, if you change your name, you change your name, but the name that was printed on you, that it went straight up. It's very difficult. You have to have the formula to calculate the time of the sunset and then the time that sun will rise. For those who probably want who wants to be successful, very, very successful, and you want to tap into that realm, it is on a Thursday. Thursday, again, you have to calculate the time the sun set on a Wednesday and then the sun rise on the Thursday. Thursday is ruled by the planet Jupiter. And when you know exactly what to do, again, the heaven's door, the gates will be open at each time of the hour that Jupiter is up in the sky. Green candle is best on a Thursday. The spiritual realm is a fantastic place if you can tap into it. And if you can tap into it, you just discover that they'll be revealing information, you'll be filled with wisdom, but not money. You don't ask God for money. If you genuinely ask God to bless you with wisdom, the same wisdom he gave to Solomon, he can give it to you, and he that's got wisdom, it's got understanding. You can beg God to elevate you to be successful. And when you are successful, you've got everything in your life. Success is liquid. Anyone that chases money chases shadows. Again, that was given to me by my father. My father said to me, if I grow up, look, one-on-one, I've got too many. My father passed a lot of wisdom down to me. ZAB said, when you grow up, don't run after money, run after success. Because money is a shadow. He said, can you catch your own shadow? That is money. He said, if it is going to take you 50 years, if God's going to spare your life, if you start struggling early, say in your 20s, you finished your education, never chase money, run after success. If it's going to take you 50 or 55 years or more, continue to run after that success. Forget about money. He said, when you run after success, because you've not paid any attention to money, my father said, money will get jealous. Because you've not paid any attention to him, money will get jealous. And as such, because you've been concentrating more on how you want to be successful. Success is liquid. You can see it. People can feel it. Money will get jealous, and then money will then overtake you because you have been busy running after how you will be successful. And how do you become successful? You have to ask God, if you know what to do spiritually, to bestow wisdom onto you. I took that on board and I incorporated that. That's why I never stopped or relented in my effort to continue to pursue what I believe in as a custodian of information, and then to deliver those information. Information is power. Lizzie Azu was saying something that she continued to bake cake, even cake that's probably worth 200 pounds. Sometimes clients will pay her 50 pounds, 70 pounds for cakes worth 200 pounds, 300 pounds. That is part of the price that you pay for being successful. Adegoke Adejari, he said, pursue your passion. Pray for understanding as well. Yes. Let me see if I can find something before we shut down this. If I can find that particular clip, let me see if I can find it. Should I go into drivers? No, it's not there. I think, let me see. Can it be under desktop top junk? Let me see here. Recovered data. Let me go into here to see. No, let me see here. No, it's not there. I think I want to play that if I can find that particular stuff, and you guys will learn quite a lot from it. I came across it sometime when whilst I was playing with some of my files here. This will, let me go back into this old files again. What about here? Can it be here? No. Okay, let me go back into this one again. I might be lucky finding it. Maybe it's somewhere here. No, it's not on the program shortcut. Let me see now. It's not there. Let me go under my name. Let me go to Frank Bello. Let me go to previous drive. Let me see the files here. I know I've got quite a lot of stuff here. Let me see these narrow files. I have to look for that particular stuff, guys. I need to play you that for the benefit of, let me see the VIP files here. No, it's not here. Let me go to all files. No, it's not there. What about the playlist? No, it's not there. It's not here too. Ah, God. Come on now, Lord. Come on. Okay, it is not there. I think I'm going to find it, and it's a cracky stuff. Yes, success is not money. No, success is not money. Success is the number of people you are able to impact changes into their lives. Oh dear, I think, let me see. It is definitely somewhere. I'll try and find that. Before we go, I'm going to end this, and I want you to listen to this.
Yeah. So me, I just surprised. That's why I send this message and they ask question. The coronavirus when they are so rock, is it different than coronavirus when they slaughter people in Italy? When they kill people for Madrid, like say tomorrow, no day. One day in Madrid, 500 people go die. One day in Italy, 500 people go die. They slaughter people. The coronavirus reach Aso Rock. This is where we need coronavirus. We need it now. We need coronavirus now. Everybody are celebrating that coronavirus reach Aso Rock. Yeah. Coronavirus reach Aso Rock. Coronavirus, you take bribe. Coronavirus, you take bribe. I be then bribe you because I know our country. Anything where reach Nigeria, then go bribe them. Coronavirus, you take bribe. Because why are they ask? Why are they talk this matter? So that you not go leave us so rock. We come here say you enter one community, you kill 500, while as 200 and 600 they hospital. Because if you mistakenly leave us so rock when you no kill anybody, no cross river Niger. I don't want you now. Let everybody hear my voice. Coronavirus. If you mistakenly leave us so rock, you not tackle anybody, you not bring anybody down. You leave Aso Rock. This is where we need you now to act as coronavirus. You reach there, you go take bribe, you no do anything. If you leave Aso Rock, you no bring anybody down. If I mistakenly hear that you cross River Niger, if you cross River Niger, coronavirus, you will know that Onyema come from Abia State. Coronavirus, you will know that I come from Abia State. Leave Aso Rock may not do anything. Because since yesterday, at the listing, my here say, oh, 3 people for Aso Rock done that. 3 people for Aso Rock. Because our president himself, the thing where they body pass coronavirus, we never hear anything. What did they happen? Coronavirus is the fear. If they fear for our Aso Rock, please do something. We need a breaking news today. Do something. We beg you. Don't leave Aso Rock. Oh. Don't leave Aso Rock. Just put your base in Aso Rock. Destroy them. This is where we need your help. Coronas, do something for us. Thank you.
Okay, guys. I like to end this on this note. Obviously, you can hear the guy, and we all want coronavirus to begin to strike them. I want to wake up each and every day to the sad news. I'm a carrier of sad news. I don't carry good news. For your information, I don't carry good news. I'm not interested in good news. No. My training suggests to me that scandals and sad news makes good headlines. I'm not really interested in people that will start polishing people up that oh, this man's got X amount of money. No. Let's bring this to an end for now, guys. It's been crazy, wonderful show throughout the whole of today. I can see loads of people there. Talking. Guys, thank you all for tuning in to watch the second part. We're going to do it again. See, COVID-19 locked up each and every one of us at home. So the only way is to begin to share information and then talk to ourselves so that we can get ourselves prepared. See, 20 years gone. Nigerians, the Nigerians, they've done big damage to themselves. They never prepared for what is happening now, and now they're now having to pay back. See, grounded Italians, they've chucked their money away. We're going to go into the next session that Nigerians will now begin to invade rich people's home to pack food in their houses. It's going to happen. That is the next phase, because a lot of people are hungry, and that is where anarchy and chaos will begin. Lizzie Azu just posted something now to say today is a 9. She's just collapsed today's date, 1/4/2020. That's interesting. See, I've just got my calculator. 1 + 4 + 2020. It is a 9, 2025. The 2's 4 and then 5. It is a 9. I never thought about that. Thank you for that, Lazy. It is a 9. It is indeed a 9. See, I'll be the happiest man tomorrow, like that tape you heard, to tell me if I can hear it as a good news to me that Abba Kyari died tomorrow or Muhammadu Buhari died tomorrow. I'll be the happiest man. But they might not necessarily break the news. You see, I don't mean, listen guys, I don't mean to be evil here. But sometimes we have to be evil. Now that those people were unable to travel abroad, that they are locked down in their own country, those doctors treating them, can they inject them with COVID-19 virus? They can inject them so that COVID-19 will be, because if I happen to be one of the doctors, that's exactly what I'll do. There's COVID-19 already, so why can't they just inject them so that that will help us to get rid of them, so that they know God is real. That's why I said I don't want to be evil, but guys, if I want to be evil, I can be evil. So that will send shivers to them in Aso Rock that, wow, one crazy man out there, Oduduwa Republic man, Yoruba man, said, why can't they inject those Abba Kyari and all those people who tested positive with coronavirus itself? They can manufacture coronavirus in the lab. Nigeria has got a biological weapon. All those virologists can manufacture it. Gottlieb Denizat said, my feeling is righteousness. Adegoke said, no, it's not. So when you said it is not, Adegoke, so does that mean I'm a reptilian, or I'm a Luciferian, or I'm just evil? Which one do you want to classify me as? Do you want to classify me as all, or just one out of the three? Listen, that's exactly what I'll do. Me, I don't have mercy. I'm a wicked human being. I'm wicked. I'm one of the most wicked souls on the surface of the planet. Oh dear. Sometimes I remember there was one time I entered into an argument with during those period when the stress of publishing for Nigeria and everything got into it up my family and I. See, then the argument with my wife at home. And then my wife said to me, oh, because we've now, sometimes, look, if I'm really mad, sometimes I can keep malice with my wife for a week. I won't even talk to her. I won't do anything. I'll cook my meal myself. I'll do everything. And if I'm in that, if that mode is activated, it's just me. So that day, then she was mad because I never talked to her in about a week. And then she said, hang on. She was unable to stomach this anymore. That it's like I'm killing her silently. And then she said, you can cook your meal. You know how to cook because your mother taught you how to cook. You can cook literally everything. You can wash your clothes. You don't need anybody to wash your clothes for you. You can clean the house. You clean the house and you don't wait for anybody to clean the house. You come back from outside. You see plates in the sink used by your children. You put your laptop back down and you fold your shirt and you start cleaning the plates in the zinc. You do everything. So why do you need a woman? But because we were in the middle of, I'm telling you this story, you know, because Adejare Adegoke, when I started, you look, even in my own house, why do I need a woman for? And I looked at her and I said, you truly want me to give you an answer? She insisted that she needed an answer. I asked her 3 times because she better might as well just leave me in that switched on mode until I come out of that shell. I know I will come out. But then she insisted she wanted an answer 3 times. I said, you really want me to give you an answer? She said, yes. And then I looked at her. I knew that answer, something will happen at the end of the day. She wanted to know, why do I need a woman? And I said, to shag. And she just pulled me by my neck like this and because she called for the answer. I asked her if she wanted the answer. She should have left me in my own world because I was in my own world as at that time. So if I can say that to a woman who gave me 4 children and I don't have any other children outside my marriage, no. She said that day that she said, wow, you are evil. She said she's never met anyone that is as evil as me. You don't tread the other side of me. When you check on that side, you'll be choked. Because I'll make sure I choke you to death. I don't care. Molara Sunshine says, sir, I sent, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Molara Sunshine. Adejare Adegoke said, the Alexandra is not perfect. Okay, guys, thank you for coming in to watch this show again tonight. We'll do it again tomorrow. Something is going to be new. I pray fervently that God will hearken unto my voice and claim the first casualty. I don't know whosoever that person is going to be, but I want to wake up every morning to hear that somebody is being claimed as a casualty to COVID-19 right inside Asorok. I want to wake up. Every day I wake up, I just want to go through all my messages to check if COVID-19 has claimed its first casualty inside Asorok Villa. So until tomorrow, guys, look, we will do it again tomorrow, and we will screw up a lot of people who continue to screw up that nation, that contraption called Nigeria. We'll do it again tomorrow. So take good care of yourselves. The time in London is 1951, and according to Lizzie, number 9, it is the first day of the 4th month of the twin year, and after Lizzie helped us to collapse it, it came to a 9. Are we going to wake up to a good news tomorrow that COVID-19 had already claimed the first casualty? I'll be the happiest man until that time. Take good care of yourselves, and I wish you God's guidance, blessings, and God's love over your life, over your loved ones, and your family. Good night. Goodbye.